Hi, what's going on, guys? It is Axelize here, and so before we get into this episode, unfortunately, it turned out after I recorded that my mic was actually muted the entire time. So I'm just going to be doing a voiceover commentary, pretty much. So, anyways, I decided to go with the Pearl again because it has the smallest hitbox out of any ship in the game, and it has shielding capability, which you pretty much need for some of the bosses, including, or such as the Sightless in the Dark Depths. So I did change a setting with my microphone to hopefully make the mouse and keyboard less apparent, but you guys won't hear the mouse and keyboard at all during this run because I did not have my microphone recording. But hopefully I should be able to provide commentary that is good enough to describe what I was doing. So I did EMP because I figured that narwhal would be too annoying to deal with. I would either have to turn on weapon power, go onto weapons, and then hit it while taking probably 20 to 30 hull damage. So instead I opted for the EMP, which would kill the narwhal and get rid of the icicle, crystal, iceberg, whatever you want to call it. I personally would call it a crystal because it is in fact glowing fluorescent, and because of that, it's very unlikely that it is an iceberg or an icicle, because what would be causing that U to be displayed in that case? So anyways, I came across a backpack in this undersea cave, which is pretty beneficial because it allows me the opportunity to get an alternate item pretty early on. So if I were in fact to get a chemistry set or a translation book or something that could potentially be useful for me, that would definitely be beneficial for me to get it as soon as possible, because if I come across a chemistry set or a translation book and I do not have a backpack to carry it, I'll just have to pass it by, whereas now with the backpack I have the opportunity to use it. So anyways, I did have qualms about whether or not I'd be able to squeeze through that gap, but it turned out that I was able to. So I just continue on downward and hope that I come across the undersea civilization soon, or potentially a raft that I can utilize to get some extra upgrades. So I did manage to squeeze past that icicle, in between the icicle and the ceiling. I'm calling it an icicle even though I should probably be calling it a crystal. I did have qualms whether I'd be able to squeeze through that, but I thought I would be able to, and I was right. So I'm getting pretty lucky that I haven't encountered many enemies thus far, because if there is the swordfish equivalent, which is the narwhal, if they stack up on you, it can be pretty devastating, so luckily I didn't get too many of those. The orca can be pretty annoying in packs as well. However, they will die in one EEP, so that's good. So right here I'm hoping for an alternate item. I did get a Tesla crank, but the Tesla crank is not a very good item for this challenge because I'm going to be driving most of the time. So the extra power really isn't going to help me unless I, for some reason, would need to drive and do weapons at the same time. And if I did need that, I wouldn't have the opportunity to control where I was moving anyways. So in this run, I'm going to try to hit as many undersea civilizations as possible because I need to stack up money if I'm going to encounter mercenaries along the way. But anyways, this undersea cave should be pretty simple. As long as I make sure that I don't get caught off guard by any starfish that may be around the area. But I haven't been caught off guard by any starfish thus far, so I should be fine. And that is a battery, which can be pretty beneficial, but I'm gonna most likely save it for the meteor because the meteor is incredibly difficult, far more difficult than most of the other levels, so if I'm going to make it to the meteor without batteries, I would most likely lose, so it's better if I die in the early levels rather than making it all the way to the end just to die, because if I die in the earlier levels, then I'm not going to lose that much time of real life time. As I would if I died later on. So for this first undersea civilization, I'm really hoping for a mercenary, because once you get that first mercenary, things become significantly easier. And all you really need to win is one mercenary, but it certainly would help to have a lot more, because it's very challenging with only one mercenary, because every time that something needs to be repaired, it will go off the weapons, and then you'll have to take its place, or just speed past all the enemies, which means that it's going to be very difficult either way. So anyways, I had to go and swap onto the weapons because there is a bunch of icicles, or crystals rather, in my way. So thus I had to go onto the weapons, and they should be cleared out very shortly, fortunately, and there weren't any enemies behind me or in front of me, so I could make the transition pretty smoothly. And then I'm hoping that the undersea civilization is coming up shortly, and I think that that's it down there. Yeah. So the walruses should be very easy because they can't fly. If possible, I'll try to get them to destroy my bottom door, because if I can get doors destroyed, I'll be able to maneuver around the ship a lot easier, so that's good. Okay, we did get a mercenary, which is really, really good. And a sword, so I can actually steal that and then use it against the enemies. So that will be beneficial for me. So yeah, just lead that walrus off the edge and then come back at the sword. Also break the rifle while we're at it as well. Oh, okay, I guess most of the walruses already went into the ship. There should be two more up here though, yep. So I should hopefully take care of them fairly easily. Okay. Yeah, once again, you do have to be careful with the walruses, because you're not sure whether or not they'll attack right as you're descending or not, because they're kind of unpredictable in that regard. So anyways, we'll come back to ship and clear out the rest of the walruses in there. But the fact we got a mercenary this early is really good for the rest of the run. So yeah, I'll try to get them to destroy the door, and I succeeded. So that's going to be beneficial for me. I'm not sure, maybe I could just stand right on, right in a certain spot and they wouldn't be able to hit me no matter what, because they kind of thrust forward instead of going up and then down with their attacks. So anyways, we'll come back and get the mercenary. Wait, there's one more walrus over here. Did not realize that. But we should be able to kill it before we get back into the corner. Or have to go into the ship, yeah. So we will get the mercenary and then we will check to make sure there's no more walruses, and then we will proceed onward. So yeah, the white whale hopefully shouldn't be that much of an issue, given that I have a mercenary at my disposal. If it is becoming dangerous, though, I can probably use some missiles and I should be fine. Hopefully no enemies attack us before we get into the boss. Okay, well that fish is harmless, so yeah, we should be able to get into the boss without any enemies becoming apparent. And then we will just hop off the driving and get ready to shut off the movement onto weapons whenever we summon the boss, and we did. So we're just going to hop on the missiles, or hop on the weapons after we load on some missiles just in case, and we will chip away at the boss. So yeah, I'm going to need to use some missiles here because that is looking very dangerous. I'm going to have to use more missiles. This is not looking very good. Oh, okay. I expected to take more damage than that from the white whale. Or the pale whale, it's called, rather. But doesn't really matter. But yeah, it should be dead shortly, which is nice. I didn't really expect to get away with that easily. So we will load more missiles while we're here, and then we will proceed onward. Oh, okay, I got hit by that iceberg, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, so ideally we want to be getting the infected depths this level, because I do believe that is easier than the dark depths. At least in my opinion. Okay, character damage upgraded, that's not bad. So let's see. Oh, nice, infected depths, that's good. So we're just gonna go most likely one of everything, because we want to be as well balanced as possible. It looks like I actually forgot to put in a power there. Did not realize that. Oh no, I did, I started off with two engines, one shield, one light, and then I changed it over to weapons. Because, I realized that if I can just kill the enemies before they get to me, then I'm not going to need the extra movement to get away from them. So the fact that we got a mercenary means that this run could be a potential success. So this level should be fairly easy. The only real issues are most likely the fish with the giant teeth and maybe the squids that attach to your ship, but those shouldn't be too much of an issue because we have the rifle, which has the highest single damage out of all the weapons, and we also have a shield up, which should hopefully stall until the bot can kill it. For the teeth enemies, we're just gonna have to speed away probably, because the bot can be fairly suboptimal while dealing with them. Okay, so if we do come across any undersea caves, we're gonna have to try to take them because we need as much money as we can get. So we do have in Hermahavel on the left, so unless the right is a boss, I'm gonna be taking the right side. So let's see what we have. Okay, it is an undersea cave. So I believe that it would be the best option for me to go into it. So it's pretty important I get as much money as possible. One of the runs that I did, I ended up passing up undersea caves for Hermahavels, and I had a mercenary from the first level, and then there was a mercenary in the second level, but I was like 300 coins away from it, so it's safe to say I'm not going to make that same mistake again. In any case, this undersea cave should be fairly easy because we don't even have to worry about the blowfish. And all we got is some small fry that we have to deal with. Shouldn't do too much damage to the mercenary. Still have to be careful we don't let the mercenary take too much damage though, because it's going to be important to keep it alive. So hopefully we can get a secondary item better than the sword here, because the sword is useful for damage, but the combat wrench does a decent amount of damage already, so it shouldn't really be necessary. Alright, so we will work our way toward the end of this undersea cave, and then we will proceed onward. So I apologize for the cut in the voiceover, because I had an issue with my editing software that required me to actually reinstall a whole nother editing software, because I didn't know how to didn't know how to change it back to what it was, because as it was I couldn't see the preview, which is what I'm using to overlay my voice on. So so I also found out that apparently the recording software I was using, or the editing software I was using, actually exported the videos into 30 FPS, which means that I was losing a lot of quality on the video. So anyways, we're back to the game though. We're just gonna go one of everything, and the rest of the level shouldn't be too easy, too hard. Okay, we got another draft coming up. On the right is boss, so regardless, we're going to be heading to the left side. Alright, so we do got ourselves a hermit hovel. I would have preferred an undersea cave, but we can potentially get either a harpoon or another type of upgrade that we could potentially utilize. Okay, backpack useless. Okay, rifle useless. Freezing munitions. Well, it could be definitely beneficial for us if we need to swap onto the missiles for any reason, but we won't be using missiles that often, so potentially it might be useless, but we'll have to wait and see. So anyways, the boss of this level is a pushover, pretty much. You just hug the ceiling of the level, and then you just keep firing down at the boss, and you usually kill it before it even damages you. So we are going to be hoping that we get a mercenary on our next undersea civilization. If we manage to get 2 mercenaries right off the bat, that would be really, really good, but I don't know if we even have enough money to be able to afford it, if there is one. Okay, so I really need to avoid those teeth monsters, because they can be very dangerous for me, so I'm going to try to speed away, but one of them is already on me, unfortunately. Hopefully the bot's actually going to kill it. No? Oh god, there's 2 of them. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to EMP. Otherwise, I have no chance. I did try to missile in order to hopefully kill them, but then a 3rd one showed up, so I had EMP. I apologize, I got the order of the things I did mixed up. So we do got ourselves a really big leak on the right side here, so I should probably fix that up first. Luckily, we're not being attacked as we're repairing, which is pretty much a godsend, because there was 3 things attacking us, and I had my doubts whether the EMP would actually kill it. So we did get barnacle infection, but we're going to be in the other sea civilization soon, so we can get that cured. So from now on, we're just going to go 2 weapons, 1 movement, 1 light, because I really need to kill the teeth monsters before they get to me, otherwise I'm not really going to have a chance. Oh, okay, thank god, there's an sea civilization there. Yeah, I would probably not have survived, or I would have to EMP again, at least. So that is really, really good. So we're really hoping that they have a mercenary here, although 1,600 coins, I doubt I'll be able to afford it. I'm just gonna check to make sure there's no enemies left, and there's not, so we can continue on to that other sea civilization. Alright, so we're gonna wanna go to the doctor, but first let's see what we have. Ooh, chemistry set and hull upgrade, that's really good. The chemistry set I can use to heal myself and the mercenary, and the hull upgrade is just really good, because that means I'm gonna have even longer before my ship is gonna get destroyed. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna replace the sword with the chemistry set. Wait, what? What was that spider thing that just appeared on top of me? I think that's due to the effect of the barnacle infection, but what would happen if it spawned an enemy on top of one of the minions or one of the civilization inhabitants, and the mercenary ended up attacking it? Then I probably would have just lost on the spot. And I would probably be able to kill all the enemies, but my mercenary would die, which means I would probably lose regardless. So we're just gonna go 2 weapons, or one of everything, until we get to the boss, and then we're gonna go 2 shields, 2 weapons, most likely. Okay, we really don't want to get that tooth monster into the fight with us, so we're gonna speed away. Luckily, it seems that we were able to outspeed it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut off movement and lights and put on 2 weapons, 2 shields, and then I'll just keep firing down at the boss, and it should be easy. An advantage with the Pearl is that for some reason you can actually see where the weapon is even when the lights are off, which means you can aim it effectively. I don't know if it's due to the fact that the Pearl has brighter shields or just the color palette is lighter, I don't know. Oh dang, we already took 16 hull damage and being damaged, dang. Okay, I gotta kill that. I'm really not sure what ended up hitting me. Usually I don't take any damage or minimal damage during the Barnacle Hive fight. Okay, luckily it seems that we're able to take care of the boss effectively from here. Okay, so we can just put on speed and get down to the next level. Go ahead and kill the spider first, though. We shan't need lights because we can just find our way via the light that the exit gives off. So we'll just put on weapons, make sure that we don't get attacked by any stragglers, and the shield to ensure that they don't damage us. And we'll go on down to the next level. So hopefully we want to get volcanic depths, because then that means we could pretty much steal for free from the shop, meaning if we get a mercenary, then we pretty much just get it for free. We can steal it and then leave by breaking ourselves after we steal. And the mercenary will automatically teleport to the ship when you break everyone, I believe, so shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's see what I get for an upgrade here. Okay, damage. I mean, I would most likely prefer repair, I think, but damage is not bad. Okay, we did get the volcanic depths, that's really good. So, we're just gonna go ahead and proceed with 1 of everything, I believe, and we should be good. Don't really want to risk having no shields, so yeah. Do gotta watch out for the armored enemies because the bot doesn't realize how armor works, so it just keeps shooting directly into the armor instead of actually damaging the parts that can be damaged. So it's kind of annoying, but we hopefully should be able to outspeed them anyways. Alright, we managed to get by that geyser, which is really good. Doesn't look like we're getting attacked by many enemies at this time, so that's pretty good. Okay, we do got ourselves another geyser. Can we speed through this? Yeah, we can. Nice. So we're gonna hopefully get some kind of draft. Maybe get some upgrades coming up here. Okay, we do got ourselves an undersea cave, bottom right. We don't really need the money for this level, but we can use it for the next level if we do get a mercenary in the next level shop. Okay. So we're gonna make sure that the mercenary doesn't die. If it does take too much damage, we can always heal it back up. But the undersea cave in the volcanic depths is fairly easy, so it shouldn't be too big an issue. Alright. Kill that, and then we will proceed onward. Okay, we do got ourselves a regular wrench, but I really don't think I want to take that. I mean, we could potentially use the extra repair, but due to the fact that if I was in a position where the extra repair from the wrench would matter. Anyways, I'm just going to heal up this mercenary real quick, and while I'm doing that, I don't really think I want the wrench, because if I were in a situation where the extra repair from the regular wrench would matter, it would most likely be too late, because I would have to repair faster than I was being damaged and still get myself to a form of respite at the same time, so it really wouldn't be very beneficial for me, especially since I only have one mercenary. That's not going to be a reliable strategy. And the combo wrench will help me out with undersea caves and invaders in the ship and whatnot. Okay, so that looks like the end of the cave, which is nice. And then we shall proceed onward. There was a crab left there, but I think that was just a straggler. Yeah. So last chance to get the wrench, but I really don't think it's going to be that good of a move to do, so we'll just head back to the ship here. I said we're gonna head back to the ship here. Thank you. I think I was debating whether or not I wanted to get the wrench, but yeah, I decided not to. So we're just gonna go ahead and go one of everything again, and then hopefully we should be fine to proceed onward. Okay, luckily no enemies coming at us right off the gate, which is good. Okay, we do got ourselves a turtle down there. Okay, the bot should be able to take care of that fish. For the turtle, we should just be able to outspeed it, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so we'll have to try to avoid this geyser. Hopefully we don't get hit by it. Alright, luckily we didn't. Okay, we do got ourselves a draft coming up. Let's see what we got here. We are going to take an undersea cave if it's provided to us. Right side is a boss though, so we're automatically going to be going left. Because if I do undertake a boss, I'm most likely going to die, because one, if I get grabbed, then I'm immediately dead because the mercenary won't be able to free me. And if the mercenary gets grabbed, I probably won't be able to save the mercenary either, because I don't have a ranged weapon. So yeah, it's definitely not going to be a very good option. Oof, okay, the turtle's shooting seeds at us, but we're about to get into the cave, so that's good. Okay, so we will have to be careful that the mercenary doesn't die. I'll try to heal the mercenary up a bit. Okay, it is at max, so we don't really have to worry about that. We will cycle back to another healing potion, and then we'll continue onward. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this shouldn't be too much of an issue, but just in case, I'll have a healing potion ready. If my mercenary dies now, then I'm not going to have a chance to win the run, most likely. Okay, we do got ourselves a battery, which will be beneficial once we get down to the meteor. Torpedoes, pretty useless, because we're not going to be on torpedoes very often, but just in case, I guess it's nice to have. So we will heal the mercenary a bit, just to make sure it doesn't die. Alright, looks like it's at max though, so we'll just cycle back to another healing potion, and then should be good to go. Okay, that almost hit the mercenary, but I don't think the orange potion actually damages mercenaries and bots. So I actually did remember, or I did have the thought that the mercenary was at max, but I still threw down another healing potion on it out of instinct, I suppose. So I just cycle back to another one. It is a shame that you can't see what my thought process was at the time, but this is better than nothing, so... Anyways, okay, we do get ourselves a flintlock. But I really can't afford to take that because I need the wrench, and I don't want to get rid of my only healing capability via the chemistry set, and the combat wrench already deals decent damage as is, so I don't really need the extra damage of it. Could potentially allow me to do boss fights, but still it's risky, and I wouldn't want to risk that this late in the game. So we will grab battery and then proceed onward, because it looks like the end of the cave. And then we will proceed with one of everything again. Okay. So luckily it appears that there aren't very many enemies down below, which is nice. For some reason you can't actually shoot through the draft, which is annoying. So you have to go down there to confront them before you can attack them. So we're just going to try to speed our way away from these turtles, because the bot certainly isn't going to be taking care of them. Oof, okay. On the left we have a lot of plants that can grab you. So I'd certainly prefer to go to the right side. We can try to time this geyser. So let's see. Why isn't it launching? Okay, I guess we're just going to try to speed through. Wait, what? So it didn't show the animation of it erupting, and yet I still got launched for some reason, so I think that either that geyser's glitched or it's a different variation that I didn't know of. But anyways, we can just kill that plant and then proceed down the right wall. Okay, luckily these fish aren't too much of an issue. Alright, kill that plant on the right wall and we should be good to go. So yeah, we're certainly going to hope for a mercenary at this undersea civilization. And it would be free as well, so that'd be really nice. Okay. Hopefully we're close to the undersea civilization. Okay, I almost got grabbed by that plant, but luckily I avoided it. Oh no, we're getting shot at by the turtle, that's bad. We've really got to speed away from that as quickly as possible. Oh, okay, we do got ourselves the undersea civilization, that's really good. Okay, we're really hoping for a mercenary here. But regardless, we're going to seal everything and then break. Okay, let's see. Oh, dang. Yeah, we don't have a mercenary, that's kind of bad, but we're just going to steal both of those and then break ourselves. We would probably be able to make it back to the submarine regardless, but it's better to be safe than sorry. This mechanic does make you wonder whether they intended it to be used in this way. I mean, it seems like it would be something you would want to use against people that are cheating or people that are trolling, and you want to make them get trapped for a little bit to punish them, I guess. But then again, you can use brig on yourself, which wouldn't make much sense if that were the case. So they probably intended it to be used in such a way, though it is kind of a strange mechanic. Okay, so we're just gonna go 2 weapons, 1 movement, 1 shield, until we get to the boss, just to make sure. We don't really need lights, because we already know where we're going anyways. It's always left and then down when you're about to get to a boss. This boss should be fairly easy though, I think. All we have to do is go 2 shields, 2 weapons, and the boss isn't really capable of doing that much damage. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't mean to go to the left there. Okay. So, we're just going to turn off movement, go shields whenever we get to the boss. Okay. So we will hop on weapons and start damaging it. Oh, okay, dang, we got launched. Should be fine, though. And I fought this boss many times, and I don't remember a single time that I lost on it. Oh, dang. Yeah, I did want a missile there, because there was one of those things that invade your ship, and that would have been kind of bad. So hopefully we should be able to kill the boss quickly. It is proving kind of difficult because it's intersecting with our ship right now. But at least we're not taking damage. Okay, it's about to be dead, which is good. Hopefully it comes into the radius. Like, we did get launched, which is actually good, because now we can get some damage in, and we killed it, so... We're just gonna go ahead, take off 1 weapons and put on 1 speed, just to be safe. So that we don't get invaded by anything that's still lurking around. So we're really hoping for Ancient Abyss, because... Oh, if we get a Mechanical Abyss, the Ambassador will most likely end up killing our mercenary, which means we probably wouldn't be able to get through the meteor. Okay, So yeah, we're really hoping for Ancient Abyss. Otherwise, I don't know if we can win. Okay, we got Ancient Abyss, wow. That's really good. Okay. Okay, repair increase, not bad. So the main good thing about this level is, well, a couple good things. One, you don't need to have lights enabled, so that means I pretty much get an extra power to do whatever I want. But I'm just going to go 1 shield, 1 speed, 2 weapons. And additionally, the boss is significantly easier than in the Mechanical Abyss. And the undersea caves are a lot easier too, so we can potentially rack up some money. If it were Mechanical Abyss, I would just pass up any undersea caves, because the bombs that are in there just do way too much damage, and the mercenary would most likely die in the process, which would be devastating. Okay, we do ourselves a frog here. Okay, luckily the mercenary doesn't seem to be wanting to fire at it. Okay, we do got 1 fish here. Hopefully the mercenary can kill that. Okay, for some reason it just went off to weapons. That's an issue. So I'm gonna have to try to speed away. Okay, hopefully the mercenary will get on weapons again shortly. Please. Mercenary. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, we took another hull damage, which is bad. Wow, it got off it again. Okay, luckily the toxic fuel is actually being really useful, because it is able to finish off enemies that are chasing us, and the mercenary is kind of incompetent at doing that itself. Okay, so no enemies coming up ahead, which is good. Always like to see that. Looks like we got a draft. Okay, left is undersea cave, so I'm automatically going to be going for that, because I need the money and I wouldn't be able to do boss successfully anyways. I'm a bit worried about that rockfish. Oh, that's a rockfish and a lobster. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna have to try to speed through it into the cave. Okay, wow, nice. I didn't take any damage, which is good. But this undersea cave should be fairly easy, because I mean, I don't really know why the Mechanical Abyss is so unproportionately harder than the Ancient Abyss. Like, there's 1, the boss is really hard. 2, undersea cave is a lot harder. And 3, you need to use an extra power on lights. So I don't know what the intention was, to be honest. Because you kind of just have to rely on RNG. I mean, you can beat the Mechanical Abyss fine, but in this challenge, I don't know. At the very least, you'd probably lose one of your mercenaries. Or all of them. Okay, we got a relic, which is good. I'll read that in a second. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay, kill that. The mercenary shouldn't be too low a health, I don't think. Just in case, I'll try to heal it up. Okay. Looks like it's actually at full already, which is nice. And I got 2 health potions in a row, which is good, because I don't have to spend as much time cycling. Okay, I believe that's the end of the cave. I'll try to heal the mercenary up again, but it looks like it's at full. Dang, I'm getting really lucky with the health potions, that's nice. So yeah, we did get ourselves a bit of extra money, although we haven't been getting very many big undersea caves this run, which is kind of unfortunate. But then again, it's unfortunate in the sense that it's not as optimal as it could be, but I'm kind of glad that it isn't as long, because I don't have to spend so much time going through the caves, because it can be kind of monotonous, not gonna lie. So, okay, we got the rockfish and the lobster down below. I don't know how we're gonna deal with this. Okay, we're just gonna have to try to hug the right wall and speed through, I think. This is gonna be really close. Oh, okay, it's gonna hit us. Whoa. Wow, we actually got by it. Wow. That is really good. Okay. Bot, please, please. Oh, it's not on. Okay, it's gonna hit me. What? We once again got saved by the toxic fuel. Wow. So left is boss, so we're automatically going right because we can't handle a boss at this time. Okay, it's gonna be Hermit Hovel, which is not as optimal as it could be, but more fun regardless. We are really looking for a harpoon, perhaps, or a shield recharge rate up or something like that. Luckily, not very many enemies. We got really lucky with that lobster and the rock lobster. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, what? Harpoon, wow. Oh, and a repair up, that's nice. Okay, harpoon is really, really good. Okay, that's gonna be really beneficial for us as we proceed. Oh, dang. It does look like we have another one of those lobsters up ahead, so we're gonna have to try to speed by it. Oh, maybe, I think that was just a rock that I was looking at. I didn't realize. I thought it was a rock lobster. Or a regular lobster. Okay, I thought we were going to be hit by that crocodile, but luckily we didn't. We'll just speed through those flowers, and it shouldn't be too big of an issue. We're going to have to try to kill this fish with the fuel. Nice. The fuel has actually been really, really good for us. Ooh, how are we going to deal with these frogs? Okay, looks like they're actually getting out of our way, which was nice of them. And we're already at the undersea civilization, wow. I'm pretty sure we have a very good chance of winning if we get to the meteor. Because we have 2 batteries left and a mercenary, and we have another potential for a mercenary here. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Oh my god. We didn't get a mercenary or any items that are really even useful at all. We don't want the jetpack, it's going to mess up the quicksoft radar, and the rifle is worse than the harpoon, and the guided missiles actually can mess up the target that you're trying to aim for, so I wouldn't really want to get that. Oof, we're probably just going to have to leave. Yeah, I don't really think I want any of these. So yeah, that was a really, really unsuccessful undersea civilization. I don't know if we're going to be able to win now, but hopefully we will be able to. For one, the boss should be fairly easy, because all we have to do is toggle a healing potion up and then run through the enemies. Yeah, I don't know. We still have a pretty good chance of winning, I think. but it's still going to be a bit close, I would imagine. Okay, I think that's another lobster up there. Okay, please, mercenary, shoot it. Mercenary? Hello? Luckily it's deciding to go upwards for some reason. I guess it didn't notice us. Okay, now the mercenary's shooting at it. Nice. Hopefully it can kill it. Oh, okay, I'm gonna try to speed away. Okay, nice. Anyways, this boss should be fairly easy, I would imagine. The only issue is that the mercenary might die, but I think it should be fine. Because we can heal it, and we can brig, which will automatically teleport the mercenary back to the ship after we destroy the heart or organ or whatever it is. I'm going to try to get a bit of innate damage by using the weapons. Oh, dang. Apparently one of them evaded us, but we killed it. Make sure the mercenary's healed up. And I'll cycle back to another potion. It might be nice to have the speed potion here, actually. Oh, nice, we got the healing. Now we can just leave. I think the mercenary should be fine. Oh, what is with these spikes on the ground? I did not remember that they were here. Oh, health up, that's really good. Oh, okay, we're already on the organ. Oh, for some reason I cannot go to the left side, so I'll just kill this. Okay, that was really easy actually, so I can just brig myself now. Okay, so once we're out of the brig, we will put on engines, and we have a really good chance of winning this run. This is the farthest I've ever gotten. So yeah, we're gonna put on 3 engines and just go down here. Yeah, I kind of have my qualms about the meteor, because we don't really have much fuel as it stands, so it could be an issue. But with 2 batteries, hopefully we can be fine. We'll just have to go 3 shields, 1 speed, 1 weapons, most likely. And hopefully we should be fine, because the toxic fuel can kill any spiders that are on me. Okay, so battery on the shields, and then we will continue onward. I don't want 2 engines. Oh. Okay, I need to have a weapons, so I'm gonna go back shortly. I don't think I made the connection that I need a weapons at this time. But I do change it shortly, I believe. So all I have to do is just hug the ceiling and then continue onward. Oh wait, I did have a weapons. I guess I saw what I did. Okay, we got a homing or a homing laser thing, so that's really bad. Oh, but the mercenary is actually killing it. That's good. Okay, kill that. Okay, the mercenary might need healed, so I'll just go ahead and heal it for 1 there. Unfortunately, the mercenary automatically targets pyramids, so it's kind of unfortunate. Though, wait, why is the mercenary not shooting the pyramids? Don't tell me that it died to an invader or something. Okay, hold on, let me go see. Oh. Oh, there's one of those things. So let's kill that. Try to heal the mercenary up as well. There we are. Ah, we got another healing thing, so I might as well. Healed again. Oh, we got another one, so yeah. Think I missed that one. But anyways, I'll just continue onward. Okay, we really gotta watch out for turrets, because they can jump on me, or get the jump on me if I am not paying attention. Okay, so we'll try to speed past the spider. Alright, it's dead, nice. Do ourselves a turret. Hopefully the bot can kill that. Okay, I'm gonna go and spot and go onto weapons to kill that, just to be sure. Oh, looks like the bot already killed it, nice. Oh, okay, we got invaded. That's fine though. Okay, we're in the middle of portals right now. Not sure why we got launched, but okay. I'll just proceed downward. I've played with people that always use a light down here, which is kind of appalling to me, because you can pretty much see everything right off the gate, so I don't see the point. They said that they were scared that they wouldn't be able to see any threats that are approaching, but all the threats are pretty brightly glowing, like the portal there. And you can still see the outlines of the walls and things like that, so... Okay. Oh, the bot really needs to kill that turret. Nice, okay. We did take one hull damage, but the bot should be able to repair that. And there's not any turrets in the immediate vicinity, so... Aside from the one on the ceiling, but... That's not targeting us. Okay, nice, the bot killed that bubble, so we can proceed downward. Alright, I'm not sure how close we are to the narwhal. But we're actually looking really good right now, we might actually win. Okay, the bot has to kill that turret. Nice. Didn't take any damage either, nice. Okay, we do got our spider. We'll use the last of our fuel to try to speed by that. Oh no, we got one of those mother things that might be an issue. And we're out of fuel as well. We really gotta get by this. Okay, we do got another turret. Okay, I'm gonna have to go onto weapons and kill that myself. Because the bot is, or the mercenary is targeting the mother. That really needs to die. Nice, we killed it, nice. Oh my god, that's the narwhal. Holy crap, we did it. That is... We need to go deeper without any bots or any other players of any kind. And with only one mercenary, no less. Wow. Okay. I did not expect that to be this easy. Although not easy, mind you, but at least I didn't expect it to take this little amount of time. We're not going to drink the poison, because I believe it does 10 damage, but just in case, I don't really want to risk that. We don't need the Elder Staff. So yeah. I highly doubt we're going to die right before we reach the bottom, so yeah, I would say it's a done deal at this point. So yeah, wow. We did it. I'll try to get one of the endings. I'm certainly not going to be looping, because I'd get destroyed with only one mercenary and myself. I believe, so the symbols of the civilizations and the enemies actually correspond to actual letters, apparently. Well, they don't correspond to letters, but it's like an actual language. So you can actually tell what they're saying based on that. So my mouse was bugged out there because I was using the Shift Tab menu to look online, see if there is any kind of translation, because then I could see exactly what the enemy or what the colors that I need to press are. But somebody did tell me when I was playing with them that the first letter of the color actually corresponds to the symbol that's on the pedestal. So I just utilized that information and I managed to get it. So there is not much to say at this point, so enjoy this last segment.
Stories untold. I'll write my fate as the future unfolds. A world to explore, new sights to see, chances to take, I'm finally free. 'Cause we're searching for something more than this. New worlds to explore, open doors at our fingertips. We'll be fine.
Alright, so that does it for the We Need to Go Deeper solo challenge. Without any bots or players of any kind, so thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.